What's up guys, welcome back to Import Tune Challenge. This is part 12 and what you're looking at is the Buntermobile that we made last episode. I figured that we might as well take advantage of the fact that the two cars actually look really similar, minus the amount of spokes on the wheels, but yeah, as I mentioned last episode, this is the episode where I'm going to do the rally car transformation. So, in order to do that, we're going to go straight into aero. On the front bumper, there's a stock one, and the front bumper is already the one they used in rallying anyway. There's also this sort of rally car slash GDB style bumper wheel side, which obviously isn't suitable for rallying, and this sort of, I want to say it's like Super GT, but it's not really. It's more just generic touring car look. So we're going to stick the STI stuff. So as you can see, you got this side skirt which just straightens out the side skirt and gives you a roof scoop and some antennae, and then this one which keeps pretty much the same side skirt, but you get a white roof scoop, I guess for the passenger to breathe out of or breathe into, don't know which one. And then you find different antennae and a rear roof spoiler. You'll see how you feel side in your rally race side skirt. I still have a cold, by the way. But anyway, so I think I'm going to get this one because the roof spoiler is awesome. And rear bumper, so you have, this is supposed to be like the 22B bumper, but obviously it's been shrunk to suit the front bumper, so this isn't actually a genuine STI part, it's just sort of a fantasy Genki thing. This is the same bumper but more, I guess, solid looking. Then you have the wheel side and the race car style, so go for type 1 this time. Complete look. Right, this is where we have another dilemma. The real rally Subarus use the stock spoiler, or something a lot like the stock spoiler. However, there's also this that looks purpose-built for rallying. I believe they actually nicked this one off the GDB rally car, so I think you'll all forgive me if I do pick the spoiler. I mean, it's mostly so, you know, we can lose a bit of weight, and obviously it looks really good. So yeah. Alright, so next up is the bonnet. We can't not choose this. Let's go for the carbon. No, it paints the headlight, like the spotlights as well, which I'd rather it sort of kept them blue, but it's not keeping them blue, so I'm just going to paint the entire thing as if nothing were wrong. Alright, mirrors. Obviously have these race car style, and then you have these two rally ones. I'm going to go for this one. They look slightly more aerodynamic. Headlights. So we have headlight eyebrows, or eyelids, depends on how you say it. Then we have Moret twin headlights, which a very popular modification in the 90s, especially on Fords. I believe the Ford Escort Cosworth is pretty much one of the only cars where it looks better with Morets regardless of what else you do to the car. And also the World Rally car used them as well, so this is just sort of the HID retrofit headlight. So I'm going to go for the Morets because they're obviously, you know, they weren't on the real rally car, but you know, I think they suit the look of this one. So anyway, tail lights. Then there's no point getting any, I think. But maybe I should just get the coloured ones just to be different. Over fenders, right. Again, dilemma. Do I keep the stock ones, which keeps the WRX decals, or do I get these wider 22B ones, which remove all the decals, but obviously get less weight and looks more purpose-built? I don't know. Actually, I'm going to keep it stock. I think we should. Exterior, wheels, doors. No point offsetting that. Alright, let's try and find something that looks rally-ish. Actually no, we're supposed to do the colour first, aren't we? Alright, let's go back. Body colour. I'll go for like a... Let's keep the blue actually, I want to keep the blue. Let's, we already changed the wing, let's not butcher the Impreza too much. Alright, so let's find something gold to put on the side. What is this? But that's a bit too much, I think. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, the vinyls in ITC, most of them are based on a company called Shadow, _Do. I believe if you get, here's the Shadow ones. Pretty much the Japanese style, you know, so you've got samurais, your mecha, dragons, etc., girls, sword and stuff. And then you have a lot of normal looking, I guess you've probably seen him in an FSU before, you know, your typical vinyls here. Now they overlap the cast features only in the preview. When you click apply they will actually get cut to the right dimensions for you, so that's all good. That looks pretty good actually. There's nothing really rally-ish because obviously there's nothing going to look... You can't really make a livery out of it, you have to... It's like, more like a decal. That looks pretty good. Tribal 2-16, we'll keep that one in mind. That one's actually really good, but lining it up is the most terrible job, I think. Well, if it lines up, I'm picking it though, because see, obviously you've got to line up the front one and the back one at the same time, so you have to shrink it a bit. And see, at the rear arch there, it's actually not covering it properly, so one bit wider. You know what? That is good enough, I think. Right, if that works, I'm gonna be so happy. Ah yes. Ah yes. Okay, we're keeping that. That looks awesome. Yeah, we're keeping that. It's like a proper rally car now. If only we could have like a number plate on the side or something. Alright, so interior. I've got that done. We haven't got a wheel yet. Might as well buy one. Get this one. Interior colour, don't want to mess with this, as I mentioned before. Alright, meat, so I'm going to get some green ones. So, just to let everyone know, Type 1 and Type 2 are white, Type 3 is red, Type 4 and 5 glow green. So we'll get Type 4. Right, so I believe water temperature was... Doesn't even matter, does it? Water temperature up the top, oil temp at the bottom, oil pressure on the first slot, and then boost in the remaining two, just to fill up space. There we go. See, now all the gauges look pretty much the same. Basically good like millions just on the looks of the car, which you shouldn't be doing that. But oh well. Anyway, we just wasted about 9 minutes just decorating the car, so let's just race. Get some actual racing done. Alright, let's get to... Let's not start PA. Let's just start... Let's start here for once, the Daiba entrance. Alright, so first victim of the night will be someone from our gangs, Professor Speed, okay, versus the rally car. See how we do. So it's lighter, so it will handle better, and also accelerate a bit quicker. Look at those heads. Well, that looks pretty good actually. Look, it has halos in the fog light spots, but then when you use the spotlights, they glow properly. Well, I guess it's not fog lights, they're actually the high beams. You get what I mean. Anyway. So we're going very quickly. Professor Speed is being schooled right now. Right, so that's him over and done with. Get some money back. Go on to the C1 inside because we want to take on this next guy up ahead. I don't want to hit the PA actually. Overspeeding a bit. This is Burning Candy from Raging Storm or Racing Storm. Still haven't checked which it is. I think it's Racing Storm, but you know. Alright, so try and not get overtaken right from the start. Oh. It's really twitchy now. I think it's almost too light, but you know, it only helps really. I've just got to learn how to be more gentle with the steering from now on. Right, so got one guy going left, one going right on the map. I'll just stick to the Shinkanjo because I want to. Because I believe the one who's still on the C1 is actually a Wanderer, and it's that Wanderer who wants neons, and obviously we're not prepared to go against him yet. Just slalom by the Vitz and the Chaser. Alright, don't you dare end the battle. Son of a bitch. Right, that isn't fun. Fine. We'll just chase after this next guy, but where is he? Oh, is he far away anyway? We just got to the garage. Still the bullet prints. I'd like a new name though, but you know. Oh, look how good it looks. I never usually dabble with the vinyls because they all look a bit, you know, over the top. But, you know, when you get them right, they do look really good. I'm going to start at Fukuju Mokuba. Just where we would have ended up if we took the right direction. I hate autopilot for that. Anyway. Hopefully this should put us behind someone who can be raced. Who is this? Another person from Racing Storm. In a pink Sylvia again. Seems to be a popular car for the colour pink. Or should I say the colour pink is popular for the car. A simpler way of saying things. Anyway. Oh, get off the wall. So this is pretty easy again. See, this is why I love the Impreza. It's a really, really good car. It's really underestimated because obviously it's the older version, but it's still so great. My only beef with it is the top speed's just so low, and I should buy a gearbox to fix that, but you know, I'm being cheap. I'll admit I'm being cheap. I'd rather just save money for the Supra, so we can have that, you know, already tuned to a good extent when we first buy it. Alright, so is this our gangs? Nope, it says it's limited. See, I could tell that before even seeing the car, because actually every sedan I find on this in this time will probably be SS limited. Right, so we're hitting the Wangan now. Let's just use some spray. There we go. Also, later on, when we're dealing with wanderers full time. Is that a bus? I have never seen a bus before in this game. Oh, okay. Anyway, when we start dealing with the wanderers, you know, just sort of get rid of them before facing Devil's E. There will be a lot of car buying and a lot of, obviously, you know, skipping days to find wanderers. So what I may do, because I actually quite enjoyed doing the whole post-commentary thing, is I'll just condense all the wanderer footage into just one big video and just do a post-commentary over it. Because in the playthrough I did with just Supra on my other channel, I sort of realised that you know, there's a lot of day skipping involved that people don't want to see. But you know, when you're doing a commentary, it's a bit different because you can't just, you know, suddenly skip by your own commentary. So it's probably worth sort of making sort of a montage of wanderer beating. Just make a post commentary over that, and then go back to live commentary for the final race, I guess. That should work, I think. So I'm not sure if this is the last R-Gangs guy before the leader, or if there's like one more. Let's see. Yeah, it's leader. Is this the R-Gangs leader? He doesn't have a custom car like rolling guys do. To be honest, R-Gangs are sort of, even though they're better than the rolling guys, they're not as sort of well known because obviously I don't think they're seen as AE86 fans. They're just seen as, you know, too slow for the Shinkanjo. But, you know, bless them for trying and all that. They're actually not the only AE86 team. There's one more that you'll see later, called the Rolling Gals, and yes, they're just a female version of the Rolling Guys. They do have a custom car of their own as well, so you can collect both and you can have like a charming set there. You know, if I can win this race, if I can slow all the way down, I'm gonna be really, really brave here and try and stop. Yeah, there you go. That's why I like building such huge leads you can just park and still win. Obviously we did this so we can get to the PA. What I want to do is finally beat Lonely Wolf. After obviously... Oh, okay, you have to change the horn if you want to get her out, okay? Or him. It said to say Mary, so... Kamikaze Koji is one of those day skipping guys. But yeah, we're gonna face Lonely Wolf if he's around. Right, PA battle. Lonely Wolf. There we go. Now I can race him. We'll beat him, head back to the garage, and I guess see what else is left to do in the Shinkanjo night time. Although why I'm rushing to race as your sniper, I don't know, because he's got a GDB Impreza which is ridiculously fast. I mean, it keeps up with anything. Although I guess it's just me trying to sort of prove that the GC8 is just as good. God, blown was actually pretty quick. I'm glad it took us this long to race him now. Oh hell no, don't challenge me to a friggin' braking duel. You won't win, because it's 4-wheel drive. I mean, it's a theme in Initial D that 4-wheel drive cars have the advantage in braking and sticking to the line, so, you know, it doesn't really apply to real life. I know Genki is a big fan of Initial D, so maybe, you know, it's not the best of ideas to challenge a four-wheel drive car in the game. Although ITC kind of lacks the Initial D-ness, I've noticed, because TXR0 actually had a white FC RX-7 and a yellow FD RX-7, i.e. the two Takahashi brothers on Initial D, but ITC doesn't have even the yellow one, so, you know, I don't know what's up there. Maybe they just, you know, couldn't be asked. Like, can't be asked. Got level Z already, anyway. Also, you've already experienced on your belts. You've taught me nothing. Don't kid yourself, mate. Anyway. I should go back to the garage. Still the bullet prints. And we're up to almost 7 million, so we've already paid off all these upgrades, which is awesome. Transmission level 4, that's that's us. I think that's a sign, to be honest. But I'll buy it already. Alright, let's just buy it already. Fuck it. 1 point. Oh, it had to cost 1.9 million, didn't it? And the worst thing is, is it even worth doing it though? See, the thing is, obviously, you know, well, level 1's actually weighs less. Level 1 and 2 weighed least. Oh, I see, okay. So, this actually changes your shift lag as well, so I guess that's the thing. It's alright, okay. You know, I'd sort of think that the clutch was that. What does the clutch do then? I mean, because usually if you have, I mean, taking like Gran Turismo, the clutch gives you, you know, really instant shifts. But for ITC, it seems like changing the transmission does that, and the clutch does something else. Just reading the blurb here at the bottom. A clutch made for light tuning. Reduced weight and guaranteed. I'm not even sure. And I haven't even bothered modifying it either. You know, I'm gonna buy both. Let's just get a clutch and a gearbox. And then we'll know for sure that our car shifts properly. Right, now spend like over 2 million just doing our friggin' transmission. Alright. What I'll do is I'll leave this here. I shall try and rid myself of this cold, which is now making my throat feel a bit blocked, and I will get the transmission settings applied to the car so that, you know, we can do way more than 162 already. And then we should be ready to take on some more Shinkanjo opponents. So yeah, if you'd like to leave some feedback on the series, that'd be much appreciated. We're always trying to sort of improve our videos in both sort of the visual quality and our own commentary quality, because obviously it's meant to be the Banter channel, Banter Gaming channel, so, you know, it's supposed to have a bit of banter, you know, that's the whole point. So yeah, sure, give me some feedback if you wish, and yeah, liking a favourite is appreciated, but you know, I'm gonna, I guess I should really stop begging for likes and favourites, because, you know, you shouldn't like a favourite video because someone tells you to. You should do it because you want to. That's my stance on it anyway. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you all guys for episode 13. Hopefully not an unlucky episode. In fact, maybe I should just skip that one and go straight to 14. Because we've had enough problems already with the last 2 episodes. Like, well, no, not the last 2, but you know what I mean. I've got a cold. Give me a break. But yeah, enough rambling. I'm going to sign off here. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.